Hello everybody, this is Magnetar Prime with another Transformers video review. And this time I will review the Transformers Universe figure Tankor, also known as Octane. Tankor, or Octane, is a deluxe class figure that was released back in 2008 under the Transformers Universe line. The reason why Hasbro assigned the name Tankor to this character is because they lost the rights to the original trademark many years after his introduction. In the Transformers Generation 1 series, he is in charge of storing and distributing fuel among Decepticons. He is portrayed as a mean-spirited bully who takes delight in seeing others suffer. In jet mode, he is said to make other planes, even other Decepticons, crash land for fun. Also, in the original Generation 1 cartoon, Octane only appeared in the third season. It is implied, however, that he existed in the Decepticons rank for a long time. This figure was first announced at BotCon 2007. Concept art for this toy was later seen at the San Diego Comic Con 2007, where it was named Octane, but for trademark reasons, it was later renamed Tankor. Octane, or Tankor, was part of the first wave of Transformers Universe Deluxe Class toys. This particular figure is a triple changer, with the ability to transform into two different vehicle modes. He can transform into a heavy cargo plane that looks very similar to a C-130 Hercules, or he can also be transformed into an M978 fueler truck. As you can see, this is a very nice figure. It is a very nice representation of Octane, and this figure was released under the Transformers Universe line, and it displays great with Transformers Classics figures. And now I'm gonna bring this figure closer to the camera to take a better look at the details. The colors in these figures are very nice. I like the purple, white, blue and black. I also like all of the silver paint job details that has been applied throughout this figure. The head sculpt is very well done. This figure has red eyes, and his face is painted silver. It also features a Decepticon symbol right in the middle of his chest. This figure has a lot of details sculpted into the plastic. I'm gonna show you real quick all the details that I'm referring to. You can see some right here, and I'm gonna take his blaster off real quick so you can see on the side arm all of these details here, real nice. Also in his legs you can see all of the sculpt details that he has in his legs, and on the other side too, which is very nice. I really like this figure. It has many details and it is very well designed. Again, this is a triple changer Transformer figure, and I am glad to have it in my collection. Now I'm gonna peg his weapon again, and I'm gonna set him aside real quick. As far as accessories goes, this figure comes with two blasters and a serrated blade. And let me show you the blasters first. I'm gonna take him off here. And this is a nice set of double barrel blasters. They are entirely painted black. They're made out of plastic. The details are very nice. As you can see right on the barrels, we have a lot of details sculpted into it. Again, this is a double barrel blaster. Now this can be attached into the right under his wings once he transforms into his plane mode. It can also become a double target master style gun, and I'm gonna show you right now. We just attach it or peg it right together, and this is what it's called a quad blaster. Now I'm gonna peg it right on his hand, and here we have Octane with the quad blaster. Which is a very nice feature. It is a nice option to have. You can get this dual blaster combined together into the quad blaster, so that way he has his other hand free. Now I'm gonna show you his other weapon, which is the serrated blade, and it's this section right here, which actually is the lower part of the airplane mode. And when he's transformed into his tank or into his truck mode, this is the roof or part of the roof of the vehicle mode. Now to transform this into the serrated blade, all you have to do is just open this up or unpeg it, and here you have the serrated blade, and this is the handle here, this right here. As you can see, it has a lot of spikes. It has a lot of details sculpted right into the plastic. Again, this is a nice weapon, and he can use it right on his hand. I'm gonna show you how to. You're just gonna move this to the side, his fist, and then you will peg this blade right into his hand, just like so. And now here we have Octane with his serrated blade. It's a very nice weapon, but I think it's a little bit too big for this figure. But I still like the idea. You know, it looks cool. You know, you can also hold it this way, I guess, if you want to, or you can have it partially closed, I guess. So you have a lot of options for his weapon. You don't necessarily have to use it as a blade. You can also display him this way. And now I'm gonna bring some other Transformers figures for a quick size comparison. And here we have Octane next to the Transformers Generations figure Thundercracker. As you can see, Octane is a very nice figure. This is a very nice character. I like the head sculpt of this figure a lot. Now, let me bring some other figures for a quick size comparison. And here we have Octane next to the Transformers Generations figure Warpath. And here he is next to the Transformers Fall of Cybertron figure Skywarp. This is a very poseable and articulated figure. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera. The head sculpt can be moved to the sides. His shoulders are on a ball joint and they have a nice range of motion. They can be moved up and down, in and out. His elbows can be moved up and down, and they are also on a ball joint, as you can see right here. His arms can be also moved up this way. His fist is sculpted right into the plastic, as you can see right here, and it looks very nice. It can be moved or it can be rotated, which is a nice feature. He doesn't have any waist articulation. His legs are also on a ball joint. They can be moved to the sides, back and forth. And he has knee articulation. His legs also have a swivel right here, which can rotate 360 degrees. And his feet can be moved up and down, but this is minimal just because this is for transformation purposes. So as you can see, this figure is very articulated. It can be posed in so many different ways, and this is just one way sometimes I display this figure. And I really like the articulation of this figure. It's really good. Now let's get Octane transformed into his truck mode. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move these side panels or his chest panel right here, and we're gonna push this down just like so. Then I'm gonna fold this in, and I'm gonna peg, or I'm gonna keep both of his legs closed just like so. Now what I wanna do is I'm gonna straight out his fist this way, just like so, and I'm gonna fold this in all the way up, and I'm gonna peg it right here. I'm gonna do the same over here with his other arm. I'm gonna fix this section right here, just like so. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold these wings towards the back and flip them this way. Now I'm gonna fold this down, this section just like so. And now the wings, I'm gonna put them right in here, and now the legs, I'm gonna push them right in, and there's a peg right here. I don't know if you can see, and there's a little slot right in here, so we're just gonna peg this right in here, and we will do the same with his other wing and leg. We peg it right in there, and then we just want to peg this section back together just like so. Now at this point, this section right here, his shoulders, we're gonna open this up just like so, and we're gonna move it up and rotate this around just like so. I will do the same thing over here. I'm gonna fold this up and this to the side, and I will rotate this to the side, and now I'm gonna make sure that this is straight. Now this section right here, and I'm just gonna peg it right on top just like so, and make sure that it pegs perfect right in here. As you can see, there's a lot of details sculpted into this truck. It looks very nice. Now the wheels are all painted black. They all roll except for this one right here. This is attached right into the plastic mold, and it will not roll at all, but all of the other ones do. Now let me set it aside right here. Now on the instructions, it tells us to put his blasters right here on this. This is the fist of the robot mode, and it's exposed in his truck mode. The instruction tells us to peg the blasters right in here. I'll show you real quick. And it looks really nice. You know, it is a nice option. He can move his blasters up and down, and maybe shoot some Autobots that are flying around. But this is the way that it is actually shown in the instructions and in the box, just like that. But what I do is I actually take these blasters off, and I peg them right in here. There's a hole, and I peg them facing upwards just like so. And I think that this way it looks like if they were like smokestacks for the truck, and you cannot display in a better way for a truck mode, you know. But this is just I think a personal preference, and this is just my opinion. You don't have to display your figure this way, because this is not the actual way that you're supposed to display this figure, but it looks very nice anyway. Now I'm gonna bring this figure closer to the camera so you can see all of the details. You can see the grille has been painted silver, and all of the windows right here. It is a very nice figure. I really like all of the details. Again, this is his weapon, or his serrated blade that has been attached right on top of the truck, and these two are his blasters. And these blasters can also be pegged right in here, in this hole right here. but like I said before, I like to peg them right next to the cap because it looks better, I guess. Now I'm gonna bring some more Transformers figures for a size comparison. And for a quick size comparison, here I have Octane next to the Transformers Generations figure Soundwave. I'm gonna move him to the side. Now let's transform Octane into his plane mode. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove his blasters. And I'm gonna remove this section right here real quick. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this down just like so. And I'm gonna do the same over here. I'm gonna fold it down. And I will peg these two sections together. Just like so. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this section up. And I'm gonna fold this down this way. And I'm gonna open up these panels again, just like so. Now I'm gonna rotate this around, this again, and I'm gonna peg this, and I'm gonna fold this to the side. And the same here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this up, just like so, and I'm gonna fold down his back wings here, and these wings I'm gonna fold them down just like so. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this section right here and I'm gonna put it right in here, just like so. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab his blasters and I'm gonna peg him right under his wings in this hole right here. I'm gonna peg one right in here, and I'll peg the other one right in here. And here we have Octane's plane mode, which is very nice. I really like it. I like the colors, the white, purple and black. It has a lot of details sculpted into the plastic, as you can see right here. The windows are painted blue, and it is a very nice figure, you know. And being a triple changer, they did design this figure very well. It looks very nice in his truck mode, and it looks very nice in his plane mode as well. Now I'm gonna set this figure here for a second. This figure has wheels, and I'm gonna show you. They're located right under the plane. And again, this is his serrated blade. And once it's converted or transformed into his truck mode, this is the lower, the upper section of the truck. But in the plane mode, as you can see, it is actually the lower section. Now again, this can rotate right here. It's a nice feature. Again, it's a very articulated figure. The guns can be moved to the sides real quick. I'm gonna set them aside. And for a quick size comparison, here we have Octane next to the Transformers Generation Blinkswing. Now let me show you both figures closer for a better size comparison. Again, Blinkswing is a Voyager size figure, but Octane looks pretty good displayed next to Blinkswing anyway. And here for another size comparison, I have Octane next to a Transformers 2013 Botcom exclusive figure Starscream. This is a side view. And here, for another size comparison, I have one of the Seekers from the Transformers Generations line. Again, Tankor is a deluxe class figure. Now I'm gonna set these two figures here. So as you can see, this figure is very nice. It is a triple changer transformer figure. Once this figure is transformed into his robot mode, it has a lot of articulation, and he has two vehicle modes. His truck mode is very nice, and as you can see, his jet mode is also very nice. In conclusion, Octane is a very nice figure to add to your collection. And with this, I conclude this video review of the Transformers Universe figure Tankor, also known as Octane. And if you like this Transformers video review, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Magnetar Prime, or you can visit my Facebook page, Magnetar Prime Reviews. Thank you for watching. This is Magnetar Prime. Until next time.